Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Lakers. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you. Join one thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well,
substitutions here for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Dante Exum, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Armstrong comes in for Austin Reeves. And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Armstrong is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. Here's Dinwiddie. He has yet to score. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Marshall. Fires from deep. Doncic grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Launches from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Goodwin out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Armstrong in at the 2. Lakers trail by 4. Now Goodwin. 11-point game his last outing. Dinwiddie with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
They grab their own miss. Here's Hachimura. Good on the three-point shot. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Armstrong with it. He's picked up by Irving. And another three for the Lakers.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Rockets had a huge night. He scored 23 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Armstrong's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Irving, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's Armstrong. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Marshall. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from LeBron. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Irving. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic looking it over. Floats one. Doncic very comfortable down low.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Washington. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Finney Smith's checked in. Here's Davis. He has 6. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Dante Exum. David, what's the news?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee, and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that. but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Pass to James from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Armstrong, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead, leading by 7. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Red line! Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. One more time, a huge round of applause.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting...
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And for those... here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. Christie subbed in for Irving. And then for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Len. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Armstrong subbed in for Doncic.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Davis is out there with Washington. And there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Armstrong against Christie for the lead. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Armstrong. Armstrong's got 21 in the game. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Christie. 32 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that three with one of his own.
Takes a three. And it's Armstrong missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
That free throw good from Washington.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. It's a tie game in Dallas. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
It's not going to be easy. Come on.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got Doncic. Goodwin out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Hachimura in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Doncic dishes to Armstrong. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And the call will be against Primetime. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Doncic. Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Goodwin passes to Doncic. Armstrong with it. This one for 3, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Williams passes to Lively. Pass to Christie. Irving with it. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Moving against Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Armstrong. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Armstrong's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Irving driving inside. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. LeBron passes to Hachimura, and he gets the bucket. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Here's Irving, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
LeBron outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Lenke kicks to Armstrong. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 9-point game. And it's Armstrong missing. 30 seconds left in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Hits it from 3-point range.
That is nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie. Just getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Dallas calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. He can't hit that time. And here is Doncic. So Los Angeles takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did,